Marx's The Role of Ideology in Society. Karl Marx, one of the most influential thinkers in history, developed ideas that continue to shape how we view society today. One of his most important concepts is the role of ideology in society. To understand Marx's perspective on ideology, it is essential to recognize how he viewed the world and the structures that govern it. Marx believed that society is divided into two main parts, the economic base and the superstructure. The economic base includes things like production, labor, and wealth, while the superstructure consists of culture, politics, religion, and, most importantly, ideology. In simple terms, ideology refers to the beliefs, values, and ideas that people have about the world. These ideas might seem natural or unquestionable, but Marx argued that they are often created and controlled by those in power. According to Marx, the ruling class, the group that controls the economy, also controls the ideology of a society. They use ideology to justify their dominance and make their power seem legitimate. For example, consider the belief that people get what they deserve based on how hard they work. While this idea might sound fair, Marx would argue that it is an ideology that benefits the ruling class. It suggests that those who are wealthy earn their wealth through hard work and that those who are poor are simply not working hard enough. This belief ignores the structural inequalities that make it harder for some people to succeed, no matter how much effort they put in. By promoting this ideology, the ruling class can maintain its position of power while discouraging people from questioning the system. Marx believed that ideologies like this are not neutral or harmless. They play a significant role in maintaining the status quo by shaping how people see the world and their place in it. Ideology makes the inequalities in society seem natural and unchangeable. It convinces people to accept things as they are, even when the system is unfair. This is why Marx referred to ideology as a kind of false consciousness. False consciousness means that people are not fully aware of the reality of their situation because their beliefs are shaped by the ruling class. Take the idea of private property as another example. Many people believe that owning property is a natural right and a sign of success. However, Marx saw private property as a tool used by the ruling class to maintain their control over resources and wealth. He argued that private property creates inequality because it allows a small group of people to own the means of production, such as factories, land, and businesses, while the majority have to work for them. By presenting private property as normal and desirable, the ruling class ensures that people do not question the system that keeps them in power. Marx also highlighted the role of religion as an ideology. He famously called religion the opium of the people. By this, he meant that religion often provides comfort to the oppressed by promising rewards in the afterlife. While this might offer emotional support, it can also discourage people from challenging the injustices they face in the present. Marx did not dismiss religion entirely, but he was critical of how it could be used to justify inequality and distract people from the need for change. Education is another area where ideology plays a crucial role. Schools and universities often teach the values and beliefs of the dominant class. For instance, students might learn about the importance of competition, individualism, and obedience to authority. These lessons prepare them to fit into a society that values profit and hierarchy. By shaping young minds, the ruling class ensures that its ideology is passed down to the next generation. Marx believed that understanding the role of ideology is essential for achieving social change. He argued that once people become aware of how their beliefs are shaped by the ruling class, they can begin to question the system and work towards a more just society. This awareness is what Marx called class consciousness. Class consciousness occurs when people recognize that their struggles are not personal failures, but are caused by the structure of society itself. For example, workers in a factory might initially believe that their low wages are their own fault or the result of bad luck. However, if they come to understand that their situation is part of a broader system that prioritizes profit over people, they might join together to demand better wages and working conditions. This collective action is a key step in challenging the ruling class and its ideology. Marx's ideas about ideology remain relevant today. In modern society, we can see how media, advertising, and popular culture often promote the values of the ruling class. For instance, advertisements encourage people to buy more products, suggesting that happiness and success can be achieved through consumption. This consumerist ideology benefits corporations and distracts people from questioning deeper issues like income inequality or environmental degradation. Social media platforms also play a role in shaping ideology. Algorithms often prioritize content that reinforces existing beliefs and values, making it harder for people to encounter alternative perspectives. This creates echo chambers where dominant ideologies are repeated and strengthened. At the same time, social media can also be a tool for raising awareness and challenging dominant ideologies, showing that the struggle over ideas is ongoing. In conclusion, Marx's concept of ideology helps us understand how beliefs and values are not just personal, but are shaped by the structure of society. Ideology serves to maintain the power of the ruling class by making inequality seem natural and inevitable. However, by becoming aware of how ideology works, people can challenge these beliefs and work towards a more equal and just society. Marx's insights encourage us to question the world around us and to think critically about the ideas we take for granted. If you found this explanation helpful and want to learn more about sociology, philosophy, and the ideas that shape our world, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you more content like this. Thank you for watching.